So this is my Pokemon PU team. As I entered multiple tournaments in and see how I did. So first up Dojo. This coverage can be great against solid threats like Ibelug and Mesprit, and can also be a nice surprise to get quick kills off the Scythers. His choice band increases his power, and is a very solid member to this team. But I have since replaced him with Roselia, as Quagsire is a huge counter to my team, and I need something to beat it. Also, Roselia is a good spike setter and can take out additional threats like Carracosta. Speaking of Carracosta, here he is. One mistake and he's built to punish it. It's Aqua Jet. It's surprisingly hard for something that has so much defense, which circumvents its speed stat. Stone Edge and Earthquake requires both cover that EQ coverage with Stone Edge. It's great and beats its policy. It helps that defense stat. It's great that I have Carracosta on my team. One mistake. It's built to punish it. Next up is Claydol. Now, Claydol is my rapid spirit of the team. For me, it's a bit too many weaknesses for me, and also, my rapid spinner is Claydol, I believe. But there's also Hitmonchan, but Girder's on my team, so there's that. Yeah, special coverage, bulk, and Stealth Rocks as well, so that's good. You can take that's hit back hard. It works in a variety of tools. Girder's up. This thing is my heavy hitter. It's ridiculously powerful. Able to almost one-shot things immediately. Jam Punch requires a good stay source of recovery, and Ice Punch and Stone Edge are covered moves. I didn't use the usual set. That's because I don't usually use Spellgun sets, unless it's possibly like the only possible set that could work. In this case, there's enough coverage to make that not work, as well as this set does. Also, I have one time beaten Kelder in my OU2 team. And now time for Ololan Raichu. This thing has coverage, speed, and some decent power to it. It is one of my other Pokemon that can take out Quagsire, though it has to predict it to get out. You can take out Mesprit, and you can also take out Scythers. You can take out Electrics, and it's great. Choice Scarf helps that as well. Trust me, Choice Scarf is great for this. And now we have our finalist, the Frostlass. Frostlass, the broken sash, is able to be a great lead, taking the hit and then using Will-O-Wisp as a stopgap to any physical threat, or just use Shadow Ball or Ice Beam. Shadow Ball, nice super coverage, and nice shard for priority. There's not much else to this set, just your general Frostlass set. You could call it a generalist playstyle. And of course, you also gotta respect that's fast naturally too, so it's about as fast as an all-night Raichu without Scarf, and that can get things done. But also, these three Pokemon used to be able to counter Old Signature fairly well, but Old Signature is actually banned now, so DDO anymore. So I did the PU tournament, and I'm in round of 48. Here's how it went. So first up, I'm up against, and now I'm gonna start. And he goes Shell Smash, and I read it, and I go Earth Power, which instantly knocks it out, ruining his Shell Smash. Then Kangaskhan comes out. I know by now that Claydol can tank Kangaskhan fairly well, so I let them take the fake out, then return, and I accept Stealth Rocks in the meantime. I then just keep it in to take another hit, and then Earth Power it. And I just let it take me out. And then I go Girder. We both use Drain Punch. One of mine does more. And then with the Flame Orb, Mach Punch takes him out. Now time for Dodrio. But this time I switched into Raichu, and Brave Bird almost kills me, but doesn't quite. Just to recoil, and Dodrio, however, and Surf will take it out. Scyther's up and takes 50% from Stealth Rocks. and I go Frostlass. So I think it was quick attack, but it's Frost is immune, and I go Will-O-Wisp, but that missed. Then knockoff happened, and it knocked off my Focus Sash. Doesn't matter anyway, since he took my Focus Sash off anyways. And Will-O-Wisp got burned, and that Aerial Ace takes me out. It's currently 3-4 me. And I go Caracasa now, and it's basically the part where I win. One mistake, and Caracasa about to punish it. Scyther wasn't able to take out Caracasa, and one switch bait made bait from Aggron and takes out Scyther with Stealth Rocks, and then Oris is also 4 times weak to it. And then Oris just got knocked out. Now we're down to 32, I believe. This is my point. They said not to Dojo first, and they used Sword Stance. So I used Stealth Rocks in the meantime, they used Body Time for great damage. Which should just barely turn around half. So I can just give 100%, but not quite enough to dissuade Dojo. I then go Frostlass to protect the Body Time. And then I Ice Shard in for a knockout with a critical hit. That's good enough, but he has now his Almond Star, and I can't just switch. So I will Wisp him, but guess what? He missed. So then he goes for that usual Shell Smash that does White Herb Ancient Power, which is just rocking. And I go Will-O-Wisp, but I missed again. Then I just go Ice Shard to knock myself out without taking some damage. And White Power gets boost. Nope. And right, Will comes out for some takedown. Scarf really helps also against Shell Smashers. Then Purging comes in, and that's in now Dojo. Dark Pulse that's around 50% of this thing, but it is fast, so Power Tempo will take it down. I then go into Girder and try to trade punch on it. One problem, we switch to the fairy version of Sabellai. When you only buy a Sabellai. And Quato is in here, and it just takes that multi-attack and nearly gets knocked out. Then he uses Sword Stance while I use Psychic, which doesn't quite do enough. And then he uses Shell Call to take me out. The right evens up the score, so it's 3-3 right now. And Executor Will comes out. Now I have intricate strategies for taking out both non-Trick Room Executors and Trick Room Executors. Girder's for Trick Room. However, I'm just gonna he's switching into Raichu, and I go Ice Punch, which nearly takes it out. And I figured I can take it out with Rock Punch, which I do. He having to switch into Executor or an Executor. And I just use Ice Punch again to knock it out. Then he switches into Person. He's basically done by now, and Mach Punch doesn't quite take out the Person. Then I'm going to take out Girder. Caracasa comes in and just simply Aqua Jets for the win. Solid win. And now I'm in the top 16. This one against Moon and Nuna. It will be really hard for this battle. And I was kind of dreading this one. Time to go. So Persian comes up, and I go Quaid off. This person's different, and said he's a parting shot. Now I'm just gonna use Black Royal Eclipse to immediately knock out my Dojo. Then Girder comes out, but he's a parting shot, and this is where you need Persian comes in. Then you switch into Scyther, which pretty much does not do anything to. I get burned, and I switch into Raichu. Sword Stance comes up, and I can Thunderbolt it. Not knockout. Bug Bite takes me out. Then I go Caracasa for the Quick Aqua to take it out. And I was set up for a Shell Smash. Which I don't. Stun Fist comes in, I can no bad special defense. Stun Fist is solid special attack, and the decrease in special defense, Caracasa would take it out. Now, for this party switching to Electros after my whole battle, and Earth Power is immune. I go with Stealth Rocks instead, and I take out that parting shot stuff. At least, not much. Knockoff gives me 1%, but he will take me out. Then Persian comes in. I send out Girder, and he uses Parting Shot. And then goes Stun Whisk. And Drain Punch will almost take it out. I figured Mach Punch would take it out, and it does. So it's 4-3 Nuna. Goes Hitmonchan, and I know that Girder is a great counter to Hitmonchan, so I just stay in and do what I need to do. even with even with less attack, I was able to take out Hitmonchan. It's now 3-3, but they still do advantage. I send in Frost Blast, and Thunder hits and does great damage. But Curse Bite makes it immune. The Nice Beam just kind of hits for meager damage, and Knockoff takes me out. And I hope for Caracass to sweep. Giga Drain happens, and I can't. Actually, Weakness Policy tries to help that. Then Persian comes in, and I was able to not KO that. And Girder comes out. Thunderbolt will not knock me out. However, Dragon Punch will at least take out Persian. However, this is where it ends. Omastar comes in and knocks me out. Overall, top 16. Pretty good run. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.